Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back again with another action figure review. In this episode, we're actually taking a look at an accessory. This is the Ban Dai Collection Stage Clear. Essentially, this is just a clear acrylic stand for action figures or collectibles. So, pretty cool. It does come in this pretty standard bag thing. So let's just go ahead and open this thing up. I will put a link to the ones I got down below so y'all can kind of see where it comes from. They're fairly cheap. I think I got a 3-pack of these for like 10 bucks. So kind of cool looking. It does come all in Japanese, so you can't really read the instructions, but it's not too bad. So we have the insert here that basically just says, put stuff on it and stand it up, and you got some other instruction-y stuff down at the bottom. Yes, and a couple of the other types of things that you can get. So there's a black one as well. And yeah. On the back is the parts list. Again, mostly in Japanese, but there's some English stuff in here too. So here for part 1 it says cut out cleanly. Joint parts can be stored beneath the collection stage. So yeah, whatever. Pretty cool. So anyways, moving on. We essentially just have a nice clear acrylic stand is all really that this thing is. You do get a couple of these accessory pieces here. So you've got some connectors here that's also the clear acrylic. You just pop these things off and you can actually connect these together. So if you have more than one of them, you can kind of build a larger stand and just kind of connect them together. But it's a pretty cool looking stand here. We'll zoom in just a little bit here so you can get a little bit of a closer look, although it's a clear stand, so probably isn't the best to do this on a white background, but still pretty awesome looking. It does have 2 tiers on it, so you can get 2 sets of figures on there. Yes, so what do y'all want to know here? Size-wise, I actually got these specifically to go with some of my G.I. Joe action figures. So what I'm doing is just got Beachhead. I'm going to stick him on his regular stand here real quick. This is from the 25th anniversary. Standard figure stand on this guy. So you can kind of see how this works. It's a fairly large stand, and I'll see if I can grab the ruler out here in a minute so y'all can kind of see. And here's just some blank stands so that we can kind of put them out here. So it's very much wide enough to do 3 of these stands easily. You can actually put them a little closer together and actually get 4 on here if you kind of bump them up against each other. And so yeah, 4 3 3/4 inch, 4-inch figures on each tier, and you can actually put 2 figures, one in front of the other ones. So my recommendation would be probably to have 4 across and then put 3 in front like that, and so you can get a total of 7 figures on each tier. Then you can do the same thing for the second tier. Yeah, or you can just do standard 3 figures across, and it would work just fine without any problems there. The other thing I was actually hoping for here was the ability to do these Marvel Legend figures here. So here's Thor from the Thor Valkyrie 2-pack. And we'll just kind of stick them on here And I've got Nico from the, I don't know what that one was, but one of the Doctor Strange waves. Saying stick her on here if she'll stand. And then you've really got room for one more figure on here. So here is Death's Head 2. And yeah, if we can get him to stand up as well. You can easily get 3 figures wide on these things. So that gives you a total of 6 on both tiers. So it makes for a pretty interesting display here, if however you want to go about it. But it does definitely kind of give you the ability of layering things. So if you have a nice display case, they won't all sit at the same level, so you can actually see the figures on the different tiers. So it kind of raises them up a little bit and gets them off of the just level ground, which is a good thing for collectors. If you're displaying these things, it's very easy to kind of use that to just kind of, you know, enhance your collection a little bit and make it look a little bit nicer on the shelf. So these things are very cool. Again, they're pretty cheap. You can get them in black as well if you like it that way, but I really do like the clear ones. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll go ahead and get out the tape measure and give you dimensions on these things real quick. So stick with us. We'll be right back. Alright, I got my nice handy Stanley Powerlock 30-foot tape measure here. And we'll just kind of move these guys off to the side here and do a quick measurement here for you. So the width on these things is really just 10 inches, just a shade under 10 inches, but you might as well call it 10 inches. The overall, what is that, width, height, depth, whatever, is about, let's go from this way, 6 3/4. It actually looks like 6 1/4 from there, but it's really closer to 7 inches front to back. Side to side here, we can kind of see here the first tier is about 3/4 of an inch, and then the second tier is about 1 1/4 inches. So you've got about 1/4 of an inch jump in between those steps there. So it's pretty cool. And again, you can stack these things together. Oh, and I guess we did that already. So yeah, it doesn't take up a lot of room. It doesn't really do much at all other than give you some awesome place to set your figures. So yes, very cool. This thing is highly recommended. Works great in all sorts of applications. You don't have to do just single figures. You can do, you know, miniature figures like these Mini-Mate things, Constructo things. They fit on here. You can do Lego figures on here. Pretty much anything you can think of would work really well on these stands for display purposes. So yes, check them out. Give them a test run, see what you think about them. But I think they're pretty cool. I'm really enjoying these things, and they're pretty cheap. So yes, get them while you can. That's all the time we've got for today. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to our channel. Drop some comments down below. Let us know what you think about these Ban Dai collection stages. I think they're pretty awesome. If you've used any in the past, let me know what your thoughts are on them, and yeah, how are you using them in your displays? Drop some comments down below to let us all know. Be on the lookout for more awesome videos coming down the pipeline. Until next time.